Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back everyone to International Conference on Equitable Education Together Towards Quality. And of course, that will come to the conclusion of the 3 breakout rooms. So may I have the honor to invite the 3 rapporteurs on the stage. The first one, Khun Jin Jin Cho. Please proceed onto the stage. And our 2 speakers, please, on the stage, please. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon, everyone. Yes, my apology that to keep you long. During breakout sessions, my topic, I want to conclude or summarize about digital scale, how that pop up in, we highlight after the breakout, right? So I want to present about that. So first of all, I want to introduce myself. My name is Dao Kong, and then, I'm representing the Save the Children, and then I'm studying in Bangkok, and my nationality is Myanmar. Yes, so we have a 3 level, right? So classrooms, under the classrooms, and teachers need to encourage students to engage with the technology and then to feel comfortable, and then to set up the environment that students is willing to learn. Yeah, so that is what the teacher can provide in the classroom for the students. And then the second reason will be teacher offering flexible and safe space and model learning so that students can move at their own pace, and then it is easy to rejoin training if they miss the sessions. So that reason will be offering peer-to-peer learning and monitoring opportunities so that learning can happen beyond just students and teacher interact. So, right? Teacher or they can help each other in the classroom, so they interact each other. So that is by using digital technology. So yes. Then the fourth will be learning from students on their even changing needs, and then ensure that curriculum is adapted based on these learnings. So teacher can learn also from students how they need to improve, and that is in the classroom. That what teacher can do. And for a school and comprehensive learning center or districts level, the principal or managers and administrators, they not only focus on the inside or not only in the classroom, or they need to consider the students for the outside activity, and then to engage with the technology, right? So whether they need, students need more time, students need more time to understand or to the technology or something like that. So then, yes, and then they need to in the curriculum sub-scale, right, in the digital scale, when the principal and the manager, they need to ensure that sub-scale are also included in their curriculum, because it is how they interact with the society, not only learning the digital skills. So, yes. The manager and the principal, they are like in the school, at the school, they should have inclusive groups like women and people from disabled at all stages of programs, at all stages of the programs, and especially jury program design, which means everybody should have an equal opportunity to learn the digital skill. Yes. Then make sure the curriculums, publicity, and freely available. And the fifth reason will be offering accreditations and certificates for courses completion for students. And then for national level, the student, because right, they need to look for the every nation, every society. So they need to ensure the policy are focused on certain women and people with disability who face the most barrier to accessing trainings. Yeah, which means no one leaving behind. They need to, yes. And the second is like offering learning opportunity starting at a young age through early career placement and ongoing learning opportunity. The third reason may be like that the governments or the policy maker, they need to build more partnerships at the private, public, CSO level and leverage the strengths of outreach actors to reach marginalized group and keep up with even changing teach, and ensure the policy is informed by programs learnings. And then the fifth, the final will be like invest in school financial and digital teach service at school and community center. That is what leaders, education leader and policymaker can do at province and national level. Thank you so much.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Muge. I'm very honored to be a rapporteur for social and emotional learning section. The session was organized by Dr. Prompalai Busuwan, Associate Professor of Educational Administration, Kasasa University. And there's our three key note speakers. The first one is Mrs. Daniel. And the second one is Miss Admara Martinez, and then the last one was Miss Cornelia Harinaya Wayasti. I will give you a brief summary of the topic of social and emotional learning, which is also known as SEL. And basically, it was about it was discussed on the topic of, we discussed about three different levels. The first one is a classroom level, and the second one is a school or district level, and the final one was national level. Before I dive into each level, let me say a little bit about why SEL is important. Why important? Because the first reason is it enables students to express their feeling, to express their emotion properly. And the second reason is that SEL builds strong relationship with the environment, and SEL also help students form healthy identity. So clearly we can see that SEL has positive outcome, including better academic performance, healthy relationship, and mental wellness. So here's what was mainly discussed in the section, in the breakout room, and how can we, the topic was how can we sustain good practices at 3 different levels to address gaps in education. The first one is classroom level. In the classroom level, we have the first one is abundance of resources and tools. The reason why we need abundance of resources and tools is the more we have it, the better the teachers can use that utilize it to help the student. But one speaker said that even if we have a lot of tools and resources, FSCC is also very important. We have to use it in a very effective way. And the second one is activity-based learning, which means a student need to engage a lot more to be able to learn in the classroom. And the third one is teachers. Teachers also, they know that SEL is also very important, and it can bring a lot of benefit to the student. So they prioritize teaching about SEL. And another one is also teachers' well-being is also very important for the student to learn more. And the final one is the positive learning environment. It is very important for students to have a positive learning environment. If not, then they wouldn't be able to learn a lot. And for the school level, being incentive to development is the first reason why we need to do. Because we have to be able to improve the infrastructures or material in the classroom, so that the student as a student we have a better learning environment to some extent. Okay, and another one is also a teacher's well-being. It is the teachers also, just like the previous one, the teachers' well-being is very important for the student. If the teacher is sick or he's not in, if the teacher is not feeling well, then how can a student learn, right? So teachers' well-being is also very important, and engagement between school and main teachers, and rural school visit. Rural school visit, school visits between district. I mean, if a school go visit the other school, then they will engage more with each other. Then they will create a better learning environment. And the last one also resources. Resources is also very important for this school level to have abundance of resources and tools. Okay, for the final level, national level, policy maker, they need to take action right now. They cannot wait. This is the best time to act. We cannot wait any longer. So we have to act right now. Policy maker, they have to act right now. Oh, sorry, I forgot to show the slide. Okay, sorry. And sorry, where's the slide going? Yeah. Okay, this is the last one. The first one is urgent action, as the government have to take action right now. And then the second one is that data and the local experience. They have to listen to the local people. The government also have to listen to the local people so that they can make effective policy. And they also have to evolve private sector, and engagement of Ministry of Education is also very important. And standardizing this SEL is also very important. If we make it legal, then if we make this SEL legal, then the student that will be good for them to utilize this, and it will be good for everyone, right? The last one is to legalize SEL, make it legitimate. Thank you.
So, I'm so sorry. I'm so nervous now. Great evening. Sorry. All delegates at the conference in both person and virtually. My name is Tin So. First of all, I would like to express my gratitude to the Save the Children, which give me the opportunity to be here as a reporter. Thank you. So welcome back to section 3. It's the last section for today. I'll be summarizing entrepreneurial and work-life skills under the topic of skills development and needs of disadvantaged children and youth in rapidly evolving societies. So the breakout session was moderated by Mr. Eldar Rakain. Sorry for the bad pronunciation. Junior Professional Officer of UNESCO Bangkok. So since we don't have much time, I will just go straight into the section. I would like to once again thank the organizers and co-organizers which made this conference possible. There were several things I found topically provocative. So I will highlight some key issues and also possible solutions, which are the main message to take home when we are not, when we leave this place. So yeah, I'm Tin So and from Save the Children. Yeah. And so we will talk about, my friends also, they already explained about these 3 levels. Sorry. So I will not explain anymore, so go directly to the classroom. So about the teachers, so it is really important for a student to get inspiration from our teachers and they should be motivated. They should be active student so that teacher they are they should be able to motivate students. And the second one is allow and support them to practice entrepreneurship besides their studies. So not only about the study, and some students may not like to study or they might have their own problems. So we should have other programs, especially entrepreneurship. And also cultivate relationship with local community. Like I said, we as the children, we need a lot of motivation and support from our community, our society, and also our parents. And holistic development increases social skills and leaderships. So these are a lot depend on our motivation in order to learn life skills and also about the leadership, so that it is really important. Not only teacher but also our society and parents too. So go to the district level. So train teachers for pedagogies, role plays, simulation, meaning we are as a how to say government like managers and administrator, they should be restricted about the something like simulation about the how classes going in the at the school, and also they should be how to say entrepreneurship should be included in the curriculum of the school with different work life topics, and also partnerships in community like internship, learning, and practice opportunities should be given by the community. And network or non-formal educators meanings when we talk about entrepreneurship and besides studies, right, we also give a chance to the students like migrant or refugees, those people, something like non-formal education and FE, those kind of education also needed. And the last one is engage local authorities to encourage space and resources to meet the meaning we also should provide the how to say the supplies, books and pens to the school in order to student learn in progress. So the last one is prevention at national level, especially policy maker and education leaders. So what about them? What kind of support they should be given to the our children? So decentralization policy take local context into consideration. So it is like even we have a good how to say, for example, when we talk about migrant education, we have great teachers and how to say great curriculum there, but the thing is that we are not recognized by the government, so it is not really good for the children to attend, right? Even though they finish grade 12, there is no opportunity for them to move on. So it's really important so that the government also should be recognized their education. But yeah, and then yeah, offer ready-made solutions to government for top-down support. I'm not saying like government should be recognized every kind of education, but they also should be how to say double check. We should bring some successful stories to them so that we can prove the success, and then they will be recognize the education which we are looking for. And the last one is facilitate so meaning also about the other, not only government, also other we have or other agency which how they say who are working across the country. So we also should be considered. They also should how to say think about our children and give the opportunity about the how to say entrepreneurial sorry entrepreneurial how to say lives how to say like lesson plans and those things, so that our how to say not our children, I'm also how to say a kind of young age, so I understand like to support children with education, there is not only how to say learning, how to say education, but also we need other vocational trainees or like soft skills and also entrepreneurship and leadership skills too. So, thank you.
Thank you very much to 3 repetitors for this session. So please give a big round of applause once again. Thank you very much once again. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have complete all of the agendas for today's already. But don't forget that we still have more plenty of experiences, ideas, and suggestions waiting to be shared in the tomorrow's topics. This time is over for today, but last but not least, before leaving, ladies and gentlemen, please scan the QR code for satisfaction survey form. Thank you very much for your cooperation. And today, the time is over for today. On behalf of the Equitable Education Fund, or EEF, I would like to thank you, every participant, for attending this event for today. Thank you and see you again tomorrow. สวัสดีค่ะ